Hey everybody, welcome to Obituary. So this seems like maybe a bit of a random thing. Well, there's a story behind it. Isn't that wonderful? So, let's pause the demo there. So as you've probably noticed, there was no D-zoned last week. Well, I ended up playing a little entry called update.wad. And I noticed one thing about it, is that it was remarkably polished, like a bunch of the levels getting 10s and 9s. But it was a 5-level pack that replaced a bunch of random levels. I don't remember exactly which ones it was. I'll recognize them as we play them here. Spoiler alert. But I noticed that the graphics and enemy placement, stuff like that, was a bit off. And after a while, I was fully convinced that that was part of a larger pack and that WizardWorks had, done the thing they usually do. Turns out, yes. It was actually part, I'm assuming it was probably, based on the name, probably updates to these levels, probably bug fixes and what have you. But it was part of this larger pack, and it happens to be one of the memorable WADs of 1995, I believe. So, I figured, what the hell, let's just play the whole thing, see what it's supposed to look like, and, maybe have a little bit of fun with it. So, let's go new game, Ultra Violence. We are going to be pistol starting all the maps. There also is a weapon patch, as you can see. Oh, shoot. It's, oh, come on. That was BS. Feels like it should have been firing faster, but hey, whatever. It's kind of neat to have custom sprites back then. Do we have anything different? That's... Well, it's not the kick from Yangshuo Invasion, but it'll do. Anyway, let's move on. I heard an imp. So we got 2 secrets. Can I... Nope! In the world? They're firing green stuff. Okay. Was not expecting that. Anyway, kind of wish I can grab those chain guns. Don't do that. See a super shotgun up there. That'd be kind of nice to have. Yeah, I don't think I'm grabbing these, unfortunately. It does look like there's a thing back. Wait. I don't know what that did, but I don't think you were meant to press that either. At least not yet. Okay, well, I mean, that'll do. And that is one thing from the maps that I have played from this, is the kill count does get a little bit on the spicy side, which, in fact, the action in general gets a little bit spicy. Not to mention that it's generally pretty well polished. I mean, it's, it's kind of funny when you look at it, because even when WizardWorks... Oh no, that's not a good position. Anyway, it's like, it's funny when you look at it, because even when WizardWorks would actually give you a good WAD, they would still manage to screw it up in some way. Ah, boy. Something content farm. Yeah, that opened up. And yeah, this is not one of the maps that were in the final thing, by the way. Wait. I heard something else open. I'm guessing it's probably the other side that has a super shoddy. Oh. Ah! Yeah, it's a little weird having too many triggerable things next to each other, I guess. I'm guessing that just does... yeah. I have no idea what opens that, if I can even do it. Oh, this might have been... Oh, ah! Too many moving parts. I don't understand. At least I have health. That's kind of nice. Oh, shit. So yeah, as you can see, for 1995, this was pretty spicy. Alright, so yeah, I think map 2... Shit. Alright, we're rewinding that. Oh, that's kind of... That was not cool. I mean, that looks doable. I don't know, though. Can I jump to that? Turns out, yes. Now what do I do? I mean, there's that there, which... yeah. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and just say that I probably shouldn't be messing around too much. There we go. Alright, just things triggering. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. But I think the next map is going to be familiar. I think it was like, in terms of ones that I've played, I want to say it's like 2, 5, 7, 11, and 15, I think. I know 15 was definitely one of them. Oof. Does this do actually any more damage, or is it... oh, it's faster. Okay, so yeah. Assuming you want to stick around, although... you could just feed them your boot a little bit quicker, I suppose. Oh, well, thanks for raising that now, I guess. Nope. Revenant. Oh, he's free. Free range Revenants. Probably should have had the chain... bullshit. Anyway, I probably should have had the chain gunner show him what for. Also, don't know why I'm just now realizing this, but there is a custom status bar, which is kind of... what the hell was that guy carrying? Anyway, there is a custom status bar. Some custom enemies, too. Well, they were not happy with him. Not entirely sure what he did to them, but... whoa, that went through the wall. Oh, that did a lot of damage. What the fuck? I guess those are, like, legitimately, well, they took a lot of abuse. Well, I guess those are probably, because, I mean, dehack limitations. But it doesn't look like they're reskinned imp fireballs. It's probably just actual Hell Noble projectiles. Which would explain the high damage. And I probably don't want to get hit by them again. But yeah, as you can see, these maps don't play. Oh. One interesting little limitation there. So the you've got the dual pistols, which make the 2 firing sounds. Ugh. That makes the chain gun really hard to listen to. Like, listen to what happens when I let off the trigger. Ugh. Yeah, that's a bit messy, but, you know, dehack limitations. I'm not really sure if there would have been a particularly easy way around that. Heh. Starting to get paranoid, because I'm in that situation where I don't have armor. So anything that hits me has the potential to do a hell of a lot of damage. Especially with imps being able to just casually lob Hell Knight projectiles. That's... I don't want to know what that guy does. Not in tight corridors, anyway. Oh, thank you for the armor. I appreciate it. This is, like, pretty intricate map geometry, too. Like, this is... and like I said, I already had a little bit of an idea of what to expect. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Are you guys normal? I'm gonna go with yes, and, I know you guys can shoot through walls. So timid. But, and should probably mention, don't worry, because this series is not going to replace D-Zoned, it's just a bit of a supplementary thing. Hey, managed to hit it. That's good, I guess. So, what did that switch do, exactly? So we'll find out. Oh, I hear a lot of... yeah. I hear a lot of bullshit. Holy moly. Well, you know, at least there was a wall in the way. It's kind of swell, I suppose. Wait, was that a... Was this like the exit? I didn't really think to look. I don't know if I trust that. So that's the area I was in down below. No. That's a very TNT-like ending, I gotta say. Except that area down below is kind of... Oh. Seriously? Die. Also just... Is that the exit? No. Oh, why are you here? I'm really wishing I would have taken a little bit more time to find that super shoddy. But hey, you know what? Get stun locked. Okay, there was another one. Shows how much I know. I think I'm actually in a somewhat advantageous position here, so... Yeah, there we go. And health acquired. Do have one enemy left. I'm assuming it's going to be by wherever the exit is. If there is an exit to this madness. I hope so. Oh wait, it's over. Oh, okay, the Manx were guarding it. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, right there. It even has the exit thing above it. Cool. But, I'd put a little bit of effort into seeing if I could find the secrets. It's in the corner there. That is weird. I guess it's just a misalignment? Maybe? Oh, no, you know what? I think that's... Okay, that's just a sound hole, I think. Probably just to wake up these chain gunners. That way they're kind of on the prowl. Alright, well... Swing back over this way, because I'm assuming this is probably where all the secrets are. I would say it's probably here. I wonder if you only have, like, one opportunity for that. Maybe. Do we have anything here? Back in the beginning. The humble beginnings. Oh. Oh, this is such a... this is such a weird setup here. It's two secrets. I'm fairly certain that up there is probably going to be... No, it's not labeled as one. Huh. Yeah, I'm not really sure. The solution was a torch. Go figure. Well, hey, we got the super shotgun just in time for the last enemy. There is that, too. It's gonna be like... No, you actually do have to SR50. Sure where that could... Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh, right. You actually get to there from the other side, it seems like. Well, that explains it. Even if you can't SR50 there and just lock yourself there, which, not ideal. Okay. Yep. Very subtly different texture. And now... where's the last secret? I'm just gonna ID the ST. Somewhere around there. Got it. Because I want to get a move on. Probably mentioned this is, I think technically still considered a MAP01, but it's a 16 level replacement. Oh. Oh. Well. That was almost... Spectre was almost gobbled by a Spectre. Alright, well there we go. It was, oh, also I do have a UMAP info thing, because this was just entry way before. It's really bad. I literally just plopped the map names in there, and that was it. Because they weren't in the dehacked patch for some reason, but, yeah, well, what you gonna do? So that was entrance, 100%, yay, totally no cheats, lol. Alright, let's see what map 2 is, well, okay, I know what map 2 is gonna be like, but let me show you what map 2 is like. It's the Cataract. See, when I first saw update.wad in that little text file, or not text file, but from the Wadinator, because there was no text file, just to make things, you know, a little bit more mystical. I kind of just made the assumption that the person was probably just updating Doom's WADs, or Doom's levels, and maybe that was why it used such seemingly random level numbers. And then I started playing through this, and this map is fantastic. So this is kind of what got me started on the rabbit hole. And then when I started seeing incorrect textures, that brought me even further down the rabbit hole. Oh yeah, this thing. There are shotgun shells down here, so I'm going to grab those and then just stand here. That way I don't have to wait for a second cycle. Bit of a weird trap? Question mark? This one? I do end up going down here at some point. And really these enemies are kind of a nothing burger, so it's probably not that important to take care of them. I might have to mod the old pistol sound back in, because I don't know. I guess it's not too terrible, but oof, it is kind of messing with me a little bit. See, I knew that was going to happen, lol. Yeah, it's just a little trigger there. And this switch just lowers it. Boink. See? Has a very aggressive staircase, but it's definitely a lot better than having to wait for it. The thing I'm really curious about more than anything else is how this is going to work with the custom enemies. And that's actually where the Arachnotron was, right over there. So also, you'll notice a little arrow on the floor. Oh. I guess you have to wait to do that. Interesting. But you can ride that area down. Ugh. Don't like these guys. Oh, those guys were stuck in... You! Stop that! Now. Anyway, those guys were stuck in the version I played as well. I don't remember what enemy was up there. I mean, I would assume just an imp. I did see something in the text file about a tough imp replacing the Hell Knight. Or not the text file, but the Doom wiki page. But I can't remember if the Hell Knight was originally there or not. I'd have to review the file footage. Oh, there we go. See, that's just too obvious. Yeah. It's actually a lot more, or a lot less obvious than the other one. You know, I probably should have let him fire. Oh, well, thanks for distracting the Mank, guys. Appreciate it. And Mr. Mank, thank you for taking care of those guys. I think that one dude with that weird thing that looks suspiciously like a rocket launcher, I think that actually replaces... SS? See, I knew that was there too. Lol. I should really let that guy fire, because, like, mostly just so I'm prepared. And I know how afraid of him I should be. You know, logical stuff. But these early maps don't seem to have any of the texturing issues that I... Oh. I don't think I found this the first time. Anyway. These early maps definitely do not have the texturing issues that the later ones do. Yeah. Oh shoot, what was it? I actually got mixed up by this the first time. There was something stupid that I missed. Shocker, I know. Oh, yeah, right. It was that. Is that just... Yeah, it just lowers that. Okay. Yeah, so now we're out here, where the Lost Souls were. Which, I don't know, it seems a little bit simple, but I guess if we were speedrunning, that'd be a bit of a pain in the ass. But that's okay. Still hear a lot of breathing. That was one thing I noticed about this, is they do tend to... Oh, yeah. I'm not really sure how you would be able to just see that, or figure out that that was there. But, oh well. Yeah, here we go. And then something I did, which I'm assuming was probably... Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, and this is where the yellow key was, because that was... that confused me a little bit in my first run. But yeah, I think it was that, oh, what's it called? That switch in that outside area that opens this area up. Alright, up we go, and into the yellow. Well, he has a rocket launcher. I think I can basically confirm that now. Holy moly. Please don't hurt me. Are there any... So basically what I need to do is attack him first and don't let him attack me. On the bright side, it does seem like he's just as likely to blow himself up as anyone else, so God, now I'm trying to remember what replaces that dude. Okay. And this is one of those areas that kind of endeared me to this map, because the authors of it clearly appreciate Berserk. Something you don't really see that often in older WADs. Mostly because I think... Stop that. Mostly because I think it's just the idea of a... getting into melee range is a little scary for people. Which, to be fair, I understand. Because it took me a long time to get comfortable with using Berserk in this game. Okay, there we go. Want to wake those dudes up. Now, if you fall down there, you can hit a teleport line def and teleport up right there. So, it's not monsters only, thankfully. See? Go ahead and... There you go. I even telefragged him. Nice. And the exit is, in fact, up there, but that's all hurt floor. So, we are going to... try to remember exactly where all the secrets are. Or at least most of them. I know where one of them is. I'm getting paranoid because I keep hearing the breathing. And that's, I think I was trying to make this point, but just didn't. Probably because I got distracted. I know, shocker. But, they do have a tendency to kind of overwhelm you with noises. Which, do not take that as a complaint because it isn't. Let's try that again. Stand right here. It definitely leads to a pretty disconcerting combat situation. Stop that. Stop that! Oh, jeez. Well, I butchered that. Anyway, let's go ahead and ride this slow lift up. Thankfully, at least in the maps that I've played, they don't go too crazy with slow lift abuse. Yeah, and they do have some areas like this, which just seems a bit odd. I don't know. Weirdly satisfying hearing like classic, like standard Doom 2 music. Oh no, no, no! Why? Let's try that again when this comes down. Okay, good. Die. And then right here. Yeah, some of these secrets are a bit strange, and it took me... Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. This one's kind of a nice little combo secret. So this one I actually did figure out on my own. Yeah, what you have to do is shoot that switch. And I am not at all used to this pistol. Ooh, that guy almost got a shot off. Thank goodness for pain states. Okay. Just using auto aim to hit that switch. Not really intended, but it works. Okay. Are we good? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, let's go. I'm just mostly worried about the explodey guys because, yeah, one of those from close range. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, well, this is the room where they were all filtering in and out of. Is there anything here? Oh, right. Surprised? Yeah, I think I was surprised the last time that that wasn't considered a secret. But hey, it's a mega... No. But hey, it's a megasphere, so, I'll take it. Is there anything else? Right, yeah. That area up top. They do have some fairly oddball secrets in this. In fact, this one over here, I don't think I did find. You can kind of see it on the map right there. Oh shoot, I wonder if that's one of those... I wonder if you'd have to find that before you hit the switch. Oh, that'd be mean. Let me actually clip into there. Oh no. Yeah, that's down below. Yeah, you are not meant to get in here this late. That is, yeah, okay. Well, I gotta say, if you were playing co-op with somebody, hope your friend doesn't end up hitting that switch while you're stuck down there. That would suck. At least it's not flagged as a secret, although you do miss an item. But, so, I mean, I guess it could be worse. What else do we have? So that's the exit. I have been over there. That's at slime area. It's the warehouse thing. It's that. That's the one I'm trying to remember how to get to. And I believe it was easier than I made it out to be in my original video thingy. Maybe. I don't actually remember. Alright, well this is basically... I mean, the map's basically over. So, let me go ahead and swing by the exit. Just kind of show that off real quick. And that one would be... Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, was that... Yeah, okay. It's not the most intuitive layout, but, it's not the worst I've seen. Wait for it. This is probably the worst part. Like, I think this could have been a fast lift with a bit of reworking. Wait a minute. Oh, balls. Nope. I did it wrong. It was actually where the Berserk used to be. Alright, so never mind. It's not really that essential. It's right here. Right here, you big dumbass. And, slide up here. Yeah, and this little sector right here is also hurt for, so, there's that. Is there anything else beyond that? Okay, that's just connects to one of the other sections. So we got those two secrets. That's that area that I can't get to. That's, shoot. I'm trying to remember how that part worked. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. You do miss a secret with that one thing. Stop that. So if we jump down here, I think this teleporter does bring us up to that top section. Yeah, right there. Hell yeah. And then this brings us up here to this ledge. Nice face. And then this... Yeah, so you can't actually... Stop that. Go away, kid, you're bothering me. So yeah, you actually can't get all of the secrets if you activate that staircase. Okay. Mystery solved. Everything is good. All is right with the world. That's a bit cheeky. I'm not the biggest fan of that, now that I realize what's going on, but... I mean, at least it's just a secret. You know, it could be worse. So there we go. I think we have time for another one. thinking, I don't know, the levels do get longer as we go on, but you know, screw it, let's just keep going. Probably go for an hour and then call it. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a 3-parter, but we'll see. Anyway, Chambers of Confusion. This is... No. Thank you. Holy mother. Was not expecting a trap like that in a map this old. Bear in mind, 95. Okay, definitely can't get through there yet. Now I can. No, I can't. Lol. Right. Where? Actually, I guess... Well, the where is pretty important, but also what? Why? Who? Where? And fall down, please. Please. Thank you. Thank you kindly. There we are. Blue door. Don't have a key. You need to die. At least the pain elemental usage isn't as devilish as a lot of newer WADs. Surprised I didn't pick that up yet. Well, I have it now. That's the important part. For half a second I was like, did I run out of ammo? Never mind the fact that I've been picking up shells like this whole level. Alright, well. Oh, it's like a retextured no person sign. Well, at least we know that the custom textures are working. And of course I will be leaving a link in the description below. Because the version of this on id Games is, well, it's still using that old school method of sprite replacement that requires NWT. But the version that's available on the DSDA archive, thankfully, has the sprites pre-merged. Which makes it a lot easier for everybody involved. It's like, I look at things like this. I don't know so much of a pain in the ass that would have been to do in do. There we are. Oh, haha. I mean, not that that would have been super... Ew. That guy's been through some shit, man. But yeah, a lot of this stuff would have been a kind of a pain in the dick to do with do. Die. Okay. Go ahead and just deal with that guy right about now. Thankfully, it's just a normal zombie, man. As the rocket guys look remarkably similar, just based on, thankfully not silhouette, but based on coloration. Ow, dick. Right. Well, we're good. Everything's fine. And the other thing, too, is the authors of this, which is the Innocent crew, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that yet. They do have an appreciation for the chain gun, it seems, because you really aren't lacking bullets, for the most part. Especially when you have rooms like this. And now, uh-oh. Oh, you bastards. Anyway. I will say I have not played this map. This is not one of the ones that were in the version that I played. Like I said, I will bring them up, just in the interest of transparency. Just as we get to them. Yeah, actually some of these like custom textures are pretty tasteful. Although I think this one's derivative. Like I think it's derived on the Doom one. This one's a bit more 90s-esque, I guess. Although it's not... Basically drawing on top of, what is it, Sean 2, I think? One of the Sean textures. Oh. The hell room. Here, have some lost souls. Lots of lost souls. Kind of wondering now if there's any classic WADs, or not WADs because you couldn't embed dehacked patches into WADs, but kind of wondering if there's any old school mods that lowered the health of lost souls. It's kind of wondering when that trend started, and whose hand I should be shaking. Okay, I heard that open something. Cool switch. It's not in there. How are you, gentlemen? Ow. Ow! Stop it, that tickles. Shite! Alright. It's fine, we can make this work. Let's see, it actually gives me a lot of cover, funny enough. I wonder if this is the 30-second door. Now the odd part is moving around with this giant staircase in the middle of this, but with one bearing down, I feel a little better about this. Alright, cool. Yeah, you can... Thank you. I was gonna say, you can let me out now. The lesson has been thoroughly drilled into my cerebellum. Oh shit, I forgot to... My bad. I saw roughly where the secret was. I don't... Jeez, oh man. Well, you know, the authors knew how to have fun at least. One of the few full bright rooms we ran into. What's with that poopy wall there? Is that a monster trap? Fuck you! What is this? Oh my god, you made... I can't believe they made slow lift stairs. I better get these health potions. I mean, they're not gonna completely solve my problems. Okay, now to lead the AI over this way. Alright, are we good? Yeah, we're good. One fucking rocket blast. Ooh! Thank you. Alright, so now we hit that. Why? I was having fun. Alright, we're good. We're up here. That's all that matters. Something open again. Now I can't help but think about where that thing was. That secret area. Ah, you know, in hindsight that was kind of obvious. Alright. Like being able to one-shot... Okay, kind of one-shot these guys. Pretty sure got... Yeah, I was getting block map there. How dare you, game. Okay, that's really throwing me off. Because I keep hearing those staircases move. Or those stairs, I should say. Wait a minute. We went in here. We didn't get a red key. What's up with that? I guess that switch probably just opened up the area. Like this, maybe? That has the red key in it? I don't trust this. I'm gonna go in anyway. Okay, no red key, or no red... Okay, come on, you're not even trying to hide. Interesting how, we got, like, a whole cell pack. Yet we don't have... Okay, thank you. At least those guys are glass cannons. Glass panes with very large cannons. Anywho, okay, now what? Shit, what was I even trying to say? I don't know, something about... It was probably a lie. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I thought that was going to make it through. Thought everything I knew was a lie. Oh, yeah, that's right. Kind of funny how I ended up getting, like, a whole-ass cell pack. Wait. Getting hung up on... Nah, it's just walls in the Doom engine, I guess. Anyway. Got a whole-ass cell pack with, Oh, jeez. What? With no cell weapons. So I'm kind of wondering... Is that like for future levels, maybe? What was that? God, this is making me paranoid. Also, from what I recall reading, the flamethrower is replaced... Or sorry, the plasma rifle is replaced with a flamethrower. And the BFG is replaced with something else. Some other ultimate weapon. I'm sure we'll get to experience it soon enough. I'm starting to wonder if I should be saving more. Okay. I don't like this. Oh, I'm just in the cage. Despite all my rage. I'm still just a Doom guy in a cage. Yay. Anyway, let's go back to the red door, I suppose. And hope that nothing else opened. Fuck. Okay, yeah, please, just... Much rather deal with you. Gotta say, that is quite a bold move in 95. From something that's not called The Sky May Be. Was that released? When was that released? Can't remember. I know it was like, it was somewhere in the mid-90s. But I don't remember exactly when. Is that? That is the exit. Okay. Don't want to hit that just yet. So hold up. What would have... Wait. There's something here. Yeah, right there. Ow. My beautiful... Jeez, oh man. Why? Why do these guys exist? Oh, jeez. I love how I'm just not even remotely this phased by anything else. I probably should have let that one guy fire. They really don't have much health, though. It's a bit of a relief, actually. Alright, what do we... God. Thank you. There are more of them. Thankfully, there is a nice, generous delay between when they hold their weapon up and fire, so you can rather easily bait them into just face rocketing. Like that. Anyone else? Yep. Okay. Yeah, right when they stop, you just do that. Brilliant. Of course, you also want to be very paranoid because, well, they have rocket launchers, and they clearly don't know how to use them. So basically what I'm trying to say is they would make excellent Doom tubers. But, yeah, you know. Seems a little bit underwhelming for a non-secret secret. What? I am really confused right now. It's okay. IDDKT. This dude is there? Oh, okay, I remember. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the player? It is. Holy shit! Okay, that counts as a kill. Good to know. Wow. Alright, whatever. Let's leave, I guess. Okay, that was Chambers of Confusion, and believe me, I am very confused. Alright, so that was clearly an enemy replacement. Which one would it have been? I don't even know, but... Alright, so you can shoot them and walk through them, and it counts as a kill. Thumbs up. Alright, let's move on to map 4, The Church. I've not played this one. Oh. I've not played this one either, so... Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Yeah, actually... Yeah, go ahead and... No, don't... I didn't say you were allowed to come in here. Yeah, I think the next map that I will have played is going to be the next one. Dude, just... Thank you. I don't appreciate you shooting me. Oh, this is, not good from a pistol start, I gotta say. There's no health in here. No good weapons. And these double pistols are weirdly awkward, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to the way the sprites are centered. No, they're off center! What the fuck? Look at that! Look at that! The one is... they're too far to the left. That's what's throwing me off. Okay. At least there's a logical-ish reason for it, I guess. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, God, I hope I never have to... I hope I don't have to use these things very often. Please. Thank you. No! 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 Emphatic no. Is there... Wait, there is health up there. Why did I not grab that? Maybe I couldn't see it. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Yeah, I couldn't see it. Oh, piss. Oh, this is gonna get really annoying if I stay in here for too long. I don't have the ammo for this. I mean, it probably doesn't help that, I kind of wound up having to use way... I ended up having to use way too many bullets figuring out that my weapon sprite was offset. There's also... I see shells in the distance, but I can't exactly get to them. This is not brilliant. Oh, they can leave that area. Oh my god. That door should just stay open. Not only would that make the monster trap more effective, but it would be a hell of a lot less annoying. Like, ah! Why? This is why I don't go to church. I don't know. Oh. Shh. Die. For the love of all things sacred, thank you. It's a Christmas miracle. Alright, it's probably the first map I'm really not having fun with. You know, that would have been nice 1 room ago. You know me, hearing me say that about the chainsaw, that's, truly something special. Okay, so that... Why? Why? Like, seriously, this is... Screw it. I don't know why you give me the chainsaw when you flood the room with, pinkies. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, yeah, GTFO. Right. Everything's fine. I'm sure we're going to get plenty of ammo at this point. Everything's gonna be... No, nothing's good. Nothing's fine. Nothing's good. Nothing will ever be okay. I really don't want to waste that ammo on you. Is he dead? I hope he's dead. Because if not... Okay, good. And this is another one of those situations where part of the challenge is the fact that I don't have armor. So, any hit I take is going to be super duper devastating. This would be so much easier if I played continuously. But you know what? We're committed. And we probably should be committed. That looks very glidable. I'm not going to do it because how many times I've gotten myself into trouble, but let's see. Yeah, that's 32 across. So, if I had more patience and I were better at speedrunny stuff, yeah, I could probably make that happen. Was that supposed to lock me out at... Well, I mean, you tried. You tried. No, okay, now that's a bit more successful. Alright. Shit, did not mean to pick those up. I just wanted to hide in my little hidey hole, that's all. Alright, so, you? Thank you for the cover. Oh my goodness. Please get out of my way, everybody. Everybody. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I don't think they're actually hitting the mank, but, you know, it gives me a few seconds to deal with this. Oh, they definitely hit him. He's not happy with anything that's going on right now. Especially now. There we are. Okay. Well, that was pretty energetic. Would have been a lot... Wait. Gotcha. I think that would have been a lot worse if I, Oh, thank you. Well, how would that have been worse? I think maybe if those little hidey holes weren't there, it definitely would have been worse then. Oh, okay. Just kind of cuts through. That's nice. Not that it's that useful, but yeah, you know what? It saves a few steps. Yeah, what a weird little layout. I'm enjoying this a lot more now, if that wasn't obvious. Weirdly enough, having ammo and stuff is kind of key to enjoying a shooty game. That looks... I was expecting... Huh. Interesting. My god. Horizontal auto aim. And its inability to shoot things that walk very slowly. Whatever. Just... I am honestly in disbelief at how poorly that system works. Then the worst part is, even if, since this is vanilla, technically disabling horizontal auto aim, even if later source ports or compatibility levels allowed it, would be cheating. Alright, so what did that do? Did that open up the little wall here? It did. Alright, whatever. YOLO. I don't like the look of this. Shocker, I know. Oh my god. I mean, it could have gone worse. It could have gone a lot worse. Alright, well, one way, and it's down into whatever this is. I don't trust this. Alright. Cool. No, where's the pain elite? Pain. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, are they in the... Okay. Can they even... Oh, they can. Oh, piss. Almost good thing there's a very easy way out, I guess. Can I actually hit the... No! I was hoping to block the door. Okay, cool. Damn it. Doors are like my biggest enemy in this map. This is the Church of Doors, I suppose. Clearly the most unholy thing imaginable. Alright, so where's the lost soul that was... Right up there. Okay. I can't see shit. Oh! Turns out I could just walk through that? Okay, it's just basically because it's by a step. So it's only blocking monsters. Alright, that makes some degree of sense, I suppose. Alright, well, up here... I see you in there. Hello. Wait, so what's... Ah! There you are. Get back here! Come on! Jeez. All fun and games until I realize you're there. Little bastards. Alright, whatever. We made it. Everything's good. Nope, nope. Just kidding. I retract my everything is good statement. At least I have a super shotgun. That makes it a little bit less painful. Although stair fighting, not the most pleasant thing. In Doom, momentum is a bit of a biatch, so, as all y'all know. It's fine. Everything's fine! Is that teleporter? Okay. Oh, and then this is just... Oh. Ah, nice. I was a little concerned that, you would not be able to move past that. So we have one secret. Do we have it on the map anywhere? Don't know if accident or something. I just don't know. Right. It kind of seems like some sound propagation channels might have gotten accidentally left into the map data. Let's see. Let's just do an IDDST. Right up there. Huh. So would that be linked from this room? Behind the imps, maybe? Or would that... kind of doesn't seem like it, because I don't see how I could just jump through that. Probably in that room. Alright, well. Back we go. And it's up. No. I mean, there is that area that the chain gunners came out of. There's also that. Oh, found the last secret. So what's up here? Oh, blue face. Beautiful. No. Okay. There we are. And now we can go in here. And then, bonk the exit. There we go. That's the choice. Not too shabby. Having aside from, like, the beginning of this being, a bit on the rough side, but survivable. Yeah, not too shabby. I like it. So, really looking forward to seeing, well, what we see, I suppose. And, the next one should have, I think that's going to be the next map that I recognize, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 257 1115, so... Yeah, we'll be back into familiar ground. And now the thing I'm kind of wondering about is what some of the custom textures are going to look like, because, like I said, that was one of the things that made me really realize that I wasn't playing it in the intended way, and kind of pushed me into digging a little bit deeper. So, yeah, I guess we'll see what that looks like. But until then, this has been Obituary. The first 4 levels, anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.